Believe it or not, COVID was actually one of the best things that happened to me. Being from a strict Asian family, from March 2020 to about May 2022, I pretty much didn't get to hang out with any friends. I didn't get to chill with anybody. Didn't really get to go out and do much at all. Didn't eat at a single restaurant that time. Nothing fun. I got pretty damn depressed from this isolation, and it wasn't easy, especially being an extrovert. This was the most lonely, depressing time of my life, and I literally felt myself going crazy. This absolutely destroyed my mental health, and I don't think I've ever experienced that shitty of a time in my life. Life felt absolutely meaningless. I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have anything to look forward to. Didn't have any friends that I'd be able to look forward to hanging out with. It was just get up, work, and then repeat. I ended up getting COVID myself in May of 2022, and after that, it was like the biggest weight was lifted off my shoulders. My family then understood that, okay, maybe COVID isn't too bad and we can have a little bit more leniency, and of course, once that happened, I was never going to go back to that life of isolation again. It just wasn't going to happen. Everybody started to realize that COVID wasn't as bad as the news made it out to be, so things got a lot more chill now. I reverted back to my normal lifestyle pretty quickly, and I went pretty hard living up all the experiences that I'd missed during that whole entire 2-year block. This did include a lot of drinking, eating out, and hanging out with friends as well. I'm surprised my social skills didn't diminish during that whole time. That whole period of COVID isolation taught me the importance of mental health, and it taught me that if you don't have something that you're working towards in life and you don't have anything to look forward to, your life is just going to be absolutely meaningless. It also taught me delayed gratification to a higher extreme, because that whole time was basically me delaying gratification involuntarily, but as a result, I did end up saving a lot of money, and I basically did end up implementing a lot of stuff from monk mode. It also taught me and others to not listen to the news as much and to take things with a grain of salt. So now I'm back in full effect living my best life, but I really do feel sorry for the small percentage of people who are still paranoid, and there's still a few people out there whose parents are isolating them in the house, or their entire families are still staying in the house and they're still all afraid of COVID. I kinda hope they get COVID too, just so that they can rip that band-aid off and be done with that bullshit.